we, the SSSE students of the Sacramento Psi Center, offer this play about Swami's childhood story at his lotus feet. May Swami give us the opportunity to truly understand him, his story, and his message. Sai Ram and joy.
सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा
Oh, Grandmother, Swami's darshan was so beautiful.
Yes, indeed it was, my dear Leela. Watching these videos takes me back to those beautiful, beautiful days in Prashanti Nilayam. How I loved watching Swami walk so gracefully, stopping now and then to take letters and materialize vibhuti for the devotees.
Grandmother, you and all those people in the video are so lucky that you got to be there and have Swami's darshan in person. You got to see him in real life. You even got to talk to him and touch his feet.
Yes, dear, we are truly blessed to have those opportunities.
Oh, I wish I could have seen Swami walking through the darshan hall. I wish I could have talked to him. I wish I could have known him.
My dear Leela, your heart is yearning to know the Lord. He hears that yearning. Tonight, before you sleep, tell him what is in your heart. He will hear you, and you can be assured that he will respond when the time is right.
On the Lord you love unceasingly, He will be listening. Shri Satya Sai. He understands the call of your heart. wanting him, needing him, Shri Satya Sai. There is a love that he can't resist, constantly calling him Shri Satya Sai. Offer your love to the Lord of the universe. He will be listening. He always is. He will be listening. He always is.
Swami, it's me, Leela. Can you hear me? Grandmother says you can. I just wanted to tell you that I wish I could have seen you and talked to you and known you. If only I had been born a little earlier while you were still here. Anyways, I'm just telling you what's in my heart because grandmother says I should talk to you every day about what I'm thinking and feeling. Good night, Swami.
He will be listening. He always is. He will be listening. He always is.
Wake up, my child. The holy moment is upon us.
What? Where am I? Who are you?
You are here, my child, in the tiny village of Puttaparthi, in the year of 1926. I am Kondamaraju, the eldest member of the Raju family, and you have arrived just in time. Come, we must not miss the divine miracle that is about to take place.
Divine miracle? Gondamaraju? Wait, I learned about you in my SSSE class. You are Swami's grandfather. But you were old even back then. How are you still here? Or should I ask, how am I back here?
Child, you must have prayed for a chance to know the Lord as Sri Satya Sai Baba. To know the Lord, we can begin by knowing his story. This Sai Bhagavatam is here for you and for all who yearn to know the glory and the sweetness of the Lord.
Swami, you did hear me.
Come, child, on a journey through the Balakata chapter of the Sai Bhagavatam. I will be your guide as you travel through time, experiencing the love and the leelas of the Lord.
Ishwarama, Divine Mother of Sai. Ishwarama, Divine Mother of Sai. She was always in prayer, yearning to please the Lord. Ishwarama, Divine Mother of Sai.
Oh Lord, you have blessed our humble family with 3 children. We are grateful, but my heart yearns for one more blessed child. Dear Lord, if it would be your wish.
One day as she stood by the well, one day as she stood by the well, a bright blue light came down from the heavens and entered her womb. And so it was that she was chosen to be Ishwara's Amma, Divine Mother of Sai, Divine Mother of Sai.
Oh Lord, this is why you guided me to give her the name of Ishwaramma during her marriage to my son. Years ago, when the sage Venkavaduta was traveling through Puttaparthi, he told me that the Lord himself would incarnate in our family. By your grace, I knew that the young woman named Namagiri Amma would bring into our family the Lord Ishvara himself.
Divine Mother of Sai, Ishvaramma, Divine Mother of Sai. She was always in prayer, yearning to please the Lord. Ishvaramma, Divine Mother of Sai. Ishvaramma, Divine Mother of Sai. Ishvaramma, Divine Mother of Sai. Ishvaramma, Divine Mother of Sai.
What amazing music, Grandfather! But who are the musicians?
Miraculously, there were no musicians. These instruments were playing themselves. This was just one of the many special things that happened while Ishwaramma was pregnant with a divine child. All of nature was celebrating the upcoming arrival of the Lord. Let us now watch, dear child. It is the holy day of Somawar. You call it Monday, in the month of Kartik. The villagers here in Puttaparthi have been worshipping Lord Shiva all day, but they do not yet know that the Lord himself is about to take birth here in this humble village.
My dear daughter-in-law Ishwaramma, I rush to bring you the prasadam from the Satyanarayana Puja. You went into labor before we could finish it together, but I continued and finished the puja. Please take this prasadam right away.
Mother, the baby is born. He is so very beautiful.
Yes, he is beautiful. We must name him Satyanarayana, as he was born just as we finished the sacred puja. Satyanarayana Raju is the perfect name for this perfect baby. But why does he not cry, as all children do when they are born? We must pinch him to make sure he's able to breathe and cry properly.
He smiled!
Leela, take your shawl and go join who have arrived to meet the baby. Go and experience the sweetness of Balasai.
You are such a beautiful baby. When I hold him, I feel so peaceful. Would you like to hold the baby, dear one? Oh, yes, Auntie.
Know that the Lord is sweetness itself. Everything is a sign of His grace. Everything is a sign of His grace. He is the nearest, He is the dearest, born in the world as Sri Satya Sai. Hold on to Him as close as you can, knowing Him as an intimate friend, knowing Him as an intimate friend.
Thank you for letting me hold you, dear Swami. You truly are sweetness itself. He smiled at me.
Look at the bassinet. It is being rocked mysteriously. Oh my, there's a cobra under the bassinet. We must save the baby before he can be harmed. Oh, thank God the snake has left. By God's grace, we saved the baby before he was harmed.
You see, child, they do not yet know that this little Satyanarayana Raju is Lord Narayana himself, and that cobra was the divine serpent Adisesha, welcoming and cradling the Lord in this Advent.
He is the nearest, he is the dearest, born in the world as Sri Satya Sai. Hold on to him as close as you can, knowing him as an intimate friend, knowing him as an intimate friend. Know that the Lord is sweetness itself. Everything is a sign of His grace. Everything is a sign of His grace.
Child, you have now met Satya's mother, Ishwaramma. But it is time for you to meet the woman whom Satya loved like a second mother.
Does she live in this large house, Grandfather? It is so much bigger than Satya's house.
Yes, child. She is the wife of the Karnam, the village accountant. She was blessed with enough money, but not with children of her own. Come, let us experience the love that the Lord showers upon blessed Karnam Subhamma.
My sweet Satya, I was hoping you would come today. Have you brought your friends?
Not today, Subhamma. We all love the goodies you made. But today I came alone, Subhamma.
I am so happy to see you, my dear one. Come, sit. Let me show you what I have prepared for you today.
Upma, vada, dosa. So many yummy choices.
I wanted to be prepared with whatever your heart desires today. Tell me what you feel like having.
Will you feed me, Subhamma? Everything tastes yummy when you feed me.
Of course, dear one. I know that the neighbors criticize me, saying that it is not proper for a Brahmin woman to feed a Kshatriya boy with her own hands. But I do not pay them any mind. To me, you are more pure than anyone, no matter their caste.
Mother, your heart is full of truth and love.
Come, my dear, open your mouth. Taste this upma first. I made it with extra ghee for you. Satya, I could see the whole universe in your mouth.
Brahmand Nayaka Baba Patipurishwara Baba चांद और सूरज तुमने बनाई नदिया सागर तुमने बनाई नदिया सागर तुमने बनाई.
Subhamma was very special to Swami, wasn't she, Grandfather?
Oh, yes, child. Swami loved her very, very much. Any telling of the Sai Bhagavatam is not complete without telling the story of Karnam Subhamma.
अयोध्या त्रिपुरीश्वर बाबा चांद और सूरज तुमने बनाए नदिया सागर तुमने बनाए नदिया सागर तुमने बनाए ब्रह्मांड नायका बाबा त्रिपुरीश्वर बाबा अयोध्या नगरी
Oh, Satya, you are such a sweet child, always helping your sisters with the household chores. Do you not mind that the other children tease you and call you Satya Akka, Sister Satya?
Akka, it's my duty and my joy to help my two loving sisters. Those who tease do not understand what they are saying.
They tease even more because you always apply both vibhuti like the men and kumkum like the women.
But are we not all embodiments of both Divine Father and Mother?
You are very wise for your age, sweet little Satya. Come, let us make your favorite dish for dinner tonight. Brinjal.
Yes, it's my favorite.
While we chop the brinjal, let us sing the bhajan that grandfather has taught us.
विठला हरि विठला विठला हरि विठला
What a beautiful scene, Grandfather. Satya was such a sweet little boy. But who is this man who has now entered the scene?
He is not known by any name, child. He is nearly blind. He has no belongings and no family. Come, let us listen as he talks to the Lord above.
Oh Lord, for so many years I have wandered hopelessly, poor and blind, while everyone else tended to their own lives. Nobody felt the chill of the night air through my torn clothing. Nobody heard the rumbling of my stomach. But now there is someone who seems to know my pain, someone who loves me for no reason, someone who sees that there is food in my stomach before I go to sleep under the stars.
Who is it that now takes care of this poor man?
Let us watch, Leela. Come and experience the selfless love of the Lord.
Akka! There is someone at the door. Let me go and see who has come.
प्रेम ईश्वर है ईश्वर प्रेम है हर धड़कन में साई समा है ईश्वर प्रेम है
Uncle, you are hungry and cold. Wait here. I will bring you something. Akka, we must find some clothing and food for this man. He is weak from hunger. His hands are cold from sleeping on the bare ground all night.
Oh, Satya, we just gave clothes and food to someone else yesterday, and the day before, and the day before that.
Brother, you know that Amma and Nana are concerned that we cannot afford to keep on giving to all those who come asking for help.
But just imagine, dear sisters, if we were in this man's
Please, how can we simply ignore his suffering? Amma! Anna! Please help me find something to give to this man. He needs clothes and food.
Oh, Satya, you have a heart full of love, but we do not have a chest full of money. We are not a wealthy family. How can we continue to give to all those in need?
But, Amma.
Stop this at once, brother.
But, Anna.
Brother, if you are so intent on feeding this man, then you must give him your own share.
Oh, how wonderful! Thank you, Anna. I will do just that.
Your favorite brinjal, Satya. You're giving it away?
I will enjoy it even more knowing that it filled the stomach of this hungry man.
Wow, I knew that Swami spoke about selfless service, but now I see that he didn't just talk about it. He was doing it ever since he was a little boy.
Yes, child, he offered selfless service to people. Now, let us watch and see how he showered that selfless service upon all beings.
प्रेम ईश्वर है ईश्वर प्रेम है राम रहीम कृष्ण करीम तो राष्ट्र यीशु नानक कोई नाम जपो रे मनवा ईश्वर प्रेम है कोई भी नाम जपो रे मनवा ईश्वर प्रेम है
Hello, boys.
How are you doing, aunties?
I am busy, Satya. Always working. My husband is constantly out enjoying with his friends. They are preparing for the bullock cart races, decorating the carts and the bullocks with colorful paints. My husband, too. All those big men climb into the carts with their big bellies and they keep on whipping the poor bulls to run fast. All for what? While their wives take care of everything at home?
Well, my husband has no bullock cart, but he's no better. He's out with his friends watching the roosters fight. They watch and cheer as those poor roosters fight each other to the death. How can they bear to watch such a horrid event? Oh, my heart aches to hear of my elders taking part in such violence for entertainment. Aunties, why don't you make your husband stop this?
Who will listen to us, Satya? Anyways, my husband will be hungry when he comes home. He is expecting chicken curry for today's dinner.
Chicken curry? Auntie, is that why you're keeping these chickens?
Of course, Satya. Why else would anyone keep animals? We do not have money to keep these animals fed for nothing.
These animals have life, Auntie. They will feel pain if you kill them for making chicken curry. Do not hurt them. Killing them and eating their flesh will bring pain to you as well. Please let them live for their sake and for yours. Seeing your love for these birds fills my heart too with love, Satya. My family will eat vegetable curry from now on. Let my husband complain once or twice. Once he tastes the delicious vegetable curry, he will adjust. Yes, Auntie. He will taste the love in your cooking and he will come to prefer such pure food. Friends, you see that elders will listen to us if we speak what is right from our hearts. Let us tell all our friends to convince their fathers to stop these cruel bullock cart races and cockfights.
Did it work, Grandfather Kondamaraju? Did the boys convince their fathers?
At first, the fathers got upset and complained to Satya's father. He and Ishwarama ordered Satya to stay out of the matters of the elders. But Satya insisted that this was the right thing to do. Finally, both parents gave up and left it to me. I gathered the men and explained to them that Satya was right. Rather than torturing innocent animals for entertainment, we should have athletic competition that would strengthen our bodies and our community. And so it happened. Thanks to the righteous determination of little Satya, there was no more bullock cart racing or cockfighting in Puttaparthi. The animals were spared by the pure love of little Satya.
Love all, serve all. Listen to the call of the Lord. Love all, serve all. This is the call of the Lord. If you love the Lord, then you must love all. If you serve the Lord, then you must serve all. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, says the Lord.
These sick people seem to be really suffering, Grandfather.
Yes, child. When an outbreak of cholera struck Puttaparthi, many people got very sick. But it was not only the sick ones who suffered. Many more suffered from another disease, fear.
A disease of fear? What do you mean, Grandfather?
Hearing that some of the villagers had died from cholera, many families were overcome with fear that they could lose their loved ones. Parents forbade their children from leaving the house. Indeed, I was afraid for my little Satya. By this time, he was living with me in my hut. I ordered him to not go outside, and I did not allow anyone to visit him, not even his sisters.
Look, Grandfather, I see Satya coming out of your hut.
I know that Grandfather has ordered me to stay inside our home. I do not want to disobey him, but it is my duty to relieve the villagers of their suffering. We cannot defeat the disease by cowering in fear.
Satya, will we be safe out here? What if we catch cholera? Cholera is everywhere in our village, Satya.
Our parents are so afraid for our safety. What will happen to us, Satya?
My dear friends, we must accept that these bodies cannot last forever, and at the same time, we must take efforts to avoid the disease. We must chant the name of God, for the name itself will be the protection and the cure.
We will follow whatever you say, Satya. You are a guru. Yes, tell us what to do, Satya.
We will light the lamp in the center of the village every evening at 6 p.m. and meet there to sing bhajans. From there, we will take our bhajans to all corners of the village.
But Satya, my parents said to never go beyond the Satyabhama temple after 5 o'clock in the evening because of the ghosts. Yes, my parents say that too.
My dear friends, there are no ghosts at all. Be brave and chant the name of the Lord. Let us meet early in the mornings as well, filling the village air with the divine vibrations of the Lord's name.
रंगा हरे विठ्ठला पुरंदर रंगा हरे विठ्ठला.
Did the bhajans work, grandfather?
Indeed, they did. Cholera left the village for good. Plus, the boys' early morning Nagar Sankirtans became like an alarm clock for the villagers. They began to wake up early and do their morning prayers daily. Satya showed them that with courage and the Lord's name, they could even face life's most difficult challenges.
राम कहो कृष्ण कहो ईश्वर अल्लाह साई कहो बुद्ध कहो गुरु नानक कहो तो राष्ट्र महावीर यीशु कहो राम कहो कृष्ण कहो ईश्वर अल्लाह साई कहो युगावतार तुम हो विश्व शक्ति तुम हो सर्वधर्म प्रिय साई महेशा परब्रह्म तुम हो साई परब्रह्म तुम हो.
The clock shows 5 a.m., grandfather. Everyone must be fast asleep.
Not Satya. In this scene, you will get to see that as a student, Satya started the day with love and filled the day with love. And to his friend's delight, he threw in a lovely miracle or two along the way.
I have brought water from the well, prepared grandfather's breakfast, and finished ironing my one uniform shirt and pant, which I washed and hung to dry last night. It is time to begin my journey to Bukkapatnam. Now that I'm in 3rd grade, I must walk all the way there for school. I am happy that my body gets good exercise with this daily journey.
Satya!
Good morning, friends. Are you ready for a morning aarti?
Oh, yes, Satya. We are all eager to find out what is today's prasadam.
Is it time for prasadam now, Satya?
Yes, friends. Please reach inside my bag and take something.
The bag is empty.
Indeed, it is completely empty.
Let me help you. Fragrant laddus for each of you.
Satya, my dearest student, you are delighting your friends again this morning and delighting me as well, for it is always my utmost honor and delight to see you.
Good morning, Teacher Khan. Thank you for teaching us all English with so much dedication. We are learning quickly because of your efforts and talent.
I will be eagerly waiting for our class. But first, you must go to your history class. I will see you all as soon as your history teacher has finished his lesson.
Yes, let us continue with our lesson from yesterday. As you remember, the ancient kings had conquered many lands. I want you all to memorize the names of each king and his territories. Please write as I speak. The first ancient king was named
Excuse me? Is everyone writing? Why are you not writing, Satyanarayana Raju?
Teacher, I have understood everything that you have been teaching. I have not written the notes because I've memorized and learned it all. I can answer any question you may ask us about this material.
Is that so? So you think you can decide whether to take notes? As I say, I will teach you to have such blatant disrespect for a teacher. You will stand on this bench for the next 3 periods.
Sir, why is Satya standing on the bench?
That arrogant boy refused to write down the notes that I was dictating.
Sir, I am sure he must have already known the material. Please, let him sit.
No, he must learn his lesson. I will not let him sit.
Class time is over. It is time for me to go and have my lunch. Satya, you will stay standing for your next 3 classes. Goodbye.
Sir, Satya is not an ordinary child. He is divine. Release him from this punishment, and you will be released from your chair.
Fine. Satya, I have changed my mind. You may get down.
That was amazing and funny.
It was funny, but later Swami explained that he did not perform this miracle as a prank to insult his teacher. In fact, he had a great respect for all of his teachers. He performed this miracle at this time to prepare the people for the many great miracles that were soon to come.
Sai Baba's coming to fill up our hearts. Sai Baba's coming to fill up our hearts. Fill up our hearts, fill up our hearts, fill up our hearts from his ocean of love. Sai Baba's coming to fill up our hearts. Fill up our hearts and quench the thirst for love. Share it with others, it's a miracle of love. Fill up our hearts, fill up our hearts, fill up our hearts from his ocean of love. Fill up our hearts, fill up our hearts, fill up our hearts from your ocean of love. Sai Baba's coming to fill up our hearts.
It looks like Satya is the teacher now.
Yes, indeed. Some of the uneducated villagers saw Satya's wisdom and intellect, and they asked him to teach them. After his long school days, he somehow found time to teach them reading, writing, and more. But their time with him is limited. Let's watch.
Sejamaraju, welcome back to Puttaputti. We have not seen you since you moved to Kamalapuram for your teacher training course.
Satya is following in your footsteps. He has become a teacher and guru.
Guru? Isn't that a bit too much respect to show to such a young boy?
Oh no, this boy is beyond his years and he has divine powers.
Yes, his breast can cure my chronic cough. And he came in my dream and gave me the answer to my problem.
He touched my arm and all my pains disappeared.
What nonsense! These illiterate villagers have lost their minds. I must get Satya out of this backwards village and enroll him at my school in Kamalapur. He's an intelligent boy. With a good education, he could one day become a government clerk. Come on, Satya, gather your things. You'll live with me and my wife in Kamalapuram. Satya, you are now a guest in this house. You must earn your keep. It'll be your responsibility to fetch the water from the well every morning before school and every evening after school. And most importantly, do not trouble your sister in law with any complaints or requests.
I must go twice more, for our two neighbors have asked me to fetch their water as well. My shoulders are becoming bruised from carrying the water thrice in the morning and thrice in the evening. But this service gives me joy. I have come to serve. Living with my brother, first in Kamalapuram and then in Urvakonda, I showed the people how to be an ideal youth. In addition to this daily service of bringing water, I excelled in my studies, in sports, in drama, and I led my fellow classmates in prayer every morning. Now, the time has come to reveal who I really am. I must begin in Puttaparthi and then return to Urvakonda for the decisive moment.
Jaya Ho Sai Ram, Jaya Ho Sai Ram, Karuna Sindura, Puttaparthi Puri Pararam, Karuna Sindura, Puttaparthi Puri Pararam. Jaya Ho Sai Ram, Jaya Ho Sai Ram.
Son, ever since you've returned home to Puttaparthi, all you do is sit here in front of this picture, or you wander off by yourself for hours at a time. When you do talk, you say strange things. We are worried that you're ill, or maybe even possessed by some ghost.
We called the pundit, and instead of helping you snap out of this strange state, he fell at your feet when he heard you speak about the scriptures.
We alerted Tantric, and he ran away saying you are divine.
We also called an exorcist, and he too ran away as if he was afraid of you.
We are at our wits' end. Who has possessed you, boy? Stop this drama. Tell me who you really are. Are you God, a ghost, or a madcap? Tell me.
I am Sai Baba.
You may be Sai Baba or Hi Baba. Leave this boy right now and leave this place.
I am Sai Baba. Your sage, Venkavaduta, prayed that I be born in your family, so I came. I belong to Alpastamba Sutra. I am of Bharadwaj Gotra. I shall bless you and remove all of your troubles. Worship me on Thursdays. Keep your houses clean and your minds pure.
Satya, this man has come from Benakunda to see you.
I heard that you have been telling people that you are Shirdi Sai Baba. If that is so, give me some proof.
Mother, please bring me some jasmine flowers. Here is your proof, sir.
The flowers have fallen in such a way that they spell out Sai Baba in perfect Telugu script.
शिरडी के साई परती के बाबा शिरडी के साई परती के बाबा
Grandfather Gundamaraju, why were Satya's parents so upset when he told them that he is Sai Baba?
Child, their roles in this divine drama required them to have attachment to Satya as their child. Like all parents, they wanted their child to have a normal, happy, and successful life. So it was difficult for them to accept that their little Satya was not an ordinary child.
Will Satya help them to feel better eventually?
Of course, child. Ishwarama and Pedda Venkamaraju later became great devotees. But first, Satya needed to officially break the parent-child bond to take up his divine mission in full force. Let us watch this final scene from the Bhalakatha chapter of the Sai Bhagavatam.
Love is my form, truth is my breath, bliss is my food. My life is my message, expansion is my life. No reason for love, no season for love, no birth, no death. Prema Satya Ananda. Dharma Shanti Ananda Shirdi Sai Satya Sai Prema Sai Jai Jai Shirdi Baba Satya Baba Prema Baba Jai Jai Love is my form, truth is my breath, bliss is my food.
I have lost my collar pin.
Where did you lose it?
We'll help you find it. No, go to your classes. I do not need my collar pin. My collar pin fell somewhere. I cannot find it.
Go, tell your sister-in-law.
Sister, I am no longer your Satya. I am Sai.
Why is there such a bright light all around you?
I am going. I do not belong to you. Maya has gone. My devotees are calling me. I have my work. I cannot stay any longer.
But Satya, wait! What will...
Satya, what's happening? Let's go back.
No, give up all your efforts to cure me. I am Sai. I do not consider myself related to you. Maya has left. I am going. My work is waiting.
Maya has come.
Satya!
I am Sai Baba. Understand this. This is the final truth. Give up all efforts to pull me back into Maya. There is no more bondage between you and me. Whoever you bring, however great, nobody can move me from my resolve.
मानस भज रे गुरु चरणम दुस्तर भव सागर तरणम मानस भज रे गुरु चरणम दुस्तर भव सागर तरणम ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः ओम अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुण शिवो अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुण शिवो ओंकारं भव ओंकारं भव ओंकारं भव ओम नमो बाबा मानस भज रे गुरु चरणम दुस्तर भव सागर तरणम
Grandfather, this was such a sad day for Ishwaramma. Her heart must have ached when Satya told her that there was no more bondage between them.
Yes, child. That night, Ishwarama cried and cried to Swami, saying that she could not survive if he left Puttaparthi. But that very evening, Swami gave her a historic promise that he would never leave Puttaparthi. And of course, he kept that promise. The little village of Puttaparthi became a global destination as people from all over the world began pouring in to have the darshan of Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba.
I used to feel sad that I never got to go to Puttaparthi when Swami was there, but now I have been to Puttaparthi, and Bukkapatnam, and Kamlapuram, and Urvakonda, and I have seen everything from Swami's birth to his declaration of avatarhood. I don't know what I did to deserve this great blessing.
Dear child, Swami is eager to shower his blessings upon you and upon all who seek to know him. This collection of stories, this Sai Bhagavatam, is his greatest gift to all of us who yearn to know him as our nearest and dearest friend.
At your feet, dear Lord, we pray. Grace us with your love this day. At your feet, dear Lord, we pray. Grace us with your love this day.
Leela, I'm so glad you came. This is one of my favorite bhajans.
Mine too, grandmother. We are so blessed to know Swami and his message.
Did you talk to Swami about your yearning to know him, my dear Leela?
Yes, grandmother, I did. And just like you said, he responded in the most beautiful way. I know now that Swami is always listening, and all that I have to do is think of him, talk to him, and hold him close. He will smile at me, he will take care of me, and he will guide me with his love.
Call on the Lord, you love unceasingly. He will be listening, Shri Satya Sai. He understands the call of your heart. Wanting him, needing him, Shri Satya Sai. There is a love that he can't resist. Constantly calling him Shri Satya Sai. Offer your love to the Lord of the universe. He will be listening. He always is. He will be listening. He always is. Happy birthday, Swami.
All the parents, teachers, and everyone that helped with the play, please come forward. Sairam, Sairam. Please come, all the singers. Everybody, Jai Sairam. Sairam. Beautiful. Make it louder.
As you can see, look at how many women are there helping. It's an overwhelming number of women, right? And mothers who came to help. That is very true, right? Almost every time the women stand up, I wish we could get more men helping from next time.
They're watching cricket.
Other things too. But obviously want to give a shout out to all the kids, right? Swami's grace. Because this time around, I think I had many heart attacks, thinking we won't be able to make it because it was such a short duration. So I have to thank all the parents, obviously the teachers, but first of all, I'd like to really thank Ruchita.
Beautiful. And Janani and Ananya and all the kids.
No, but Ruchita wrote this play in 2 days. We told her we'll give her, she volunteered, and we said, oh, great, somebody volunteers, right? I mean, to write the entire play. We said, oh, 1 week, but she wrote it in 2 days. The entire script was written in 2 days.
Still want to make some noise?
So the idea behind this was, this is only part 1, right? So this, as you know, we covered from 1926 to Avatar Declaration Day, 1940. So the next many years, we are going to still continue to cover at least two more of Swami's, journey in this avatarhood. So that is the plan. So thank you, Swami, for giving us this opportunity. And oh yeah, one other thing we totally forgot. Can everybody maybe sit down? You've seen this backdrop, right? That backdrop, we've talked about a lot of ways on how to get this backdrop. I went searching for pictures of Puttaparthi 1926. As you know, that's a very that's not going to happen. But we found a lot of villages that were old. But then one of our devotees volunteered to actually paint this entire backdrop. As you can see, it's a 6x6. That is, what river is that? Can anybody tell me? That is Chitravati River, right? And it is actually Afsane who painted this. Wow. I mean, we can go on. Ruchita, I think you should say a few words.
I think I want to just share what Afsane said when I called her and I said, we just love these beautiful paintings. It felt like a miracle from Swami when, we had these pieces of paper and we're sitting and trying to figure out how are we going to draw these backgrounds. And then Sumati thought of Afsane. Afsane said, sure, I'll do it. And she created these wonders. And I called her and said, can you come to see the play? And she said, oh, I won't be able to make it, but every day is Swami's birthday in my heart. And I want to just thank Swami and thank all of you because I think this play taught me that I think what Swami wants from all of us on this planet the most is unity. And he gives us so many opportunities every day at home, at school, at work, at center to practice unity. And this play was one such opportunity. And I just thought it was so beautiful and gracious of Swami to give us this. The field on which to practice unity was the stories of his life. And that was a blessing to see these stories enacted by our children. I'm so grateful to Swami and to all of you. Jai Sai Ram.
Sairam, I'll also take a second and just want to thank each and every one of these people here. The kids, kudos to the kids. They came here like last 3 weeks on Zoom calls, recordings again and again, working on their acts, expressions, and the parent support that we got, that's amazing. Words are not enough to thank all of these people, and the chorus, the bhajans they plugged in, and the star is Ruchita, of course. She did all the work. She pulled everyone. She made sure, the kids are here. The kids are not hungry. They are taken care of. They are given food. They are given snacks. They are engaged in other activities if they are not doing anything else. And the other teachers who helped, Chandra, of course, he was a big support. And Rohini, Gauri, Kiranmai, Harita, and maybe Harisha, I mean, and Vijay, I mean, no, not teachers, but Vijay, yeah, he was always there. And thank you is not enough, but I would say it was a blessing from Swami, and I'm blessed to be here with them. They just made me stand here. I have not done anything at all. So thank you.
All pictures taken? Yeah.
साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात् ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्. Don't turn up the lights. Don't turn up the lights. ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्. ॐ गणेशाय नमः सरस्वत्यै नमः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ. ॐ नमो भगवते साईश्वराय नमः सत्याय च सत्यसन्देशाय च नमः प्रेम्ये च प्रेम प्रकाशाय च नमो धर्माय च धर्म संस्थापकाय च नमः शान्ति स्वरूपाय च प्रशान्तिनिवासिने च नमः सद्गुरवे च सुज्ञानप्रदाय च नमो नित्य सच्चिदानन्द स्वरूपाय च नमः हृदयाय च नमः प्रसन्नवदनाय च निराडम्बराय च नमो मितभाषिणे चाल्पसन्तोषाय च नमः सनातनधर्माय च सकलतत्त्वबोधकाय च नमो दीनजनोद्धरणाय च दाहोपशमनाय च नमः सर्वरोगनिवारकाय च उचितचिकित्सा प्रदायकाय च नमो विश्वविद्यालय स्थापकाय च सद्विद्या बोधकाय च नमो निरन्तर ग्राम सेवा तत्पराय च नित्य संकीर्तन प्रोत्साहकाय च नमः सम्प्रदाय पोषकाय च संस्कृति पुनर्जीवकाय च नमो वेदोद्धरणाय च वेद वेदांग वैभवाय च नमो ज्ञानसिद्धि प्रदायकाय च सर्वयोग साराय च नमः सर्वराग सम्मेलनाय च संगीत गान लोलाय च नमः सर्वान्तर्यामिने च सुलभ प्रसन्नाय च नमो विश्वजनन्यै च विभूते प्रसादकाय च नमो लीलामानुषाय च लिङ्गो भवाय च नमो ज्ञाननिर्मूलकाय च हृदयपरिवर्तकाय च नमः सर्वमन्त्रसाराय च सर्वमतसमन्वयाय च ॐ नमः श्री सद्गुरु साईनाथाय नमो नमः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ श्री गुरवे नमः हरिः ॐ सत्यभावं च मे प्रेम भावं च मे धर्म भावं च मे शान्ति भावं च मे क्षमा भावं च मे ज्ञानं च मे श्रद्धा च मे बुद्धिश्च मे सुमतिश्च मे सुकृतिश्च मे धीतिश्च मे सर्वभूतदया च मे विश्वार्थसेवा तत्परता च इन्द्रियनिग्रहं च मे कामदहनं च मे क्रोधविसर्जनं च मे लोभविध्वंसनं च मे मदविमोचनं च मे मोहनिर्मूलनं च मे मात्सर्यविनाशनं च मे सायिश्च मे साई नाम च मे साई भावं च मे साई प्रेम च मे साई चरणौ च मे साई करुणा च मे साई स्वरूपं च मे साई स्मरणं च मे साई सन्निधिं च मे साई दर्शनं च मे साई गानं च मे साई गीतं च मे साई वेदं च मे साई संकल्पं च मे सायैव सर्वमयश्च मे सर्वस्य शरणागतिश्च मे ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Don't block the cameras, please. Project it. Ishwadamba Priyanandana
Ishwaramba Sai Jaya Jagavandana
Sai Jaya Jagamandana
Sai Jaya Jagavandana
Sai Jaya Jagamandana
Ishwaramba Priyanandana
Ishwaramba Priyanandana
Ratnakara Kulabhushana Rajivanayana Narayana Narayana Hari Narayana Narayana Sai Narayana
Sai Narayana
Ishwaramba Priyanandana Sai Jaya Jagavandana Sai Jaya Jagavandana
Sai Jaya Jagavandana
Ishwaramba Priyanandana Ratnakara Kulabhushana Rajivanayana Narayana Narayana Hari Narayana Narayana Sai Narayana
Narayana Sai Narayana
Narayana Hari Narayana Narayana Hari Narayana Narayana Hari Narayana 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 Hari Narayana Narayana Hari Narayana Narayana Hari Narayana Narayana Hari Narayana Narayana Sai Narayana Narayana Sai Narayana Priyanandana Bala Gopal Jai Jai Sai Shyam 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 प्रेम भरो दिल में हमारे साई राम प्रेम भरो दिल में हमारे साई राम प्रेम भरो दिल में हमारे साई राम हमारे साई राम बड़े प्यारे 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 साई राम प्रेम भरो दिल में हमारे साई राम प्रेम भरो दिल में हमारे साई राम हम भक्तों के तुम एक साई राम तुम्हारे जगत में बड़ा प्यार प्यारा नाम संग रहो हरदम हमारे साई राम संग रहो हरदम हमारे साई राम संग रहो हमारे साई राम सत्संग रहो हमारे साई राम बाल गोपाल जय जय साई राम बाल गोपाल जय जय साई राम प्रेम भरो दिल में हमारे साई राम प्रेम भरो दिल में हमारे साई राम हमारे साई राम बड़े प्यारे साई राम हमारे साई राम बड़े प्यारे साई राम प्रेम भरो दिल में हमारे साई राम प्रेम भरो दिल में हमारे साई राम हम भक्तों के तुम एक साई राम हम भक्तों के तुम एक साई राम तुम्हारे जगत में बड़ा प्यारा प्यारा नाम तुम्हारे जगत में बड़ा प्यारा प्यारा नाम संग रहो हरदम हमारे साई राम संग रहो हरदम हमारे साई राम संग रहो हमारे साई राम संग रहो हमारे साई राम सत्संग रहो हमारे साई राम सत्संग रहो हमारे साई राम बाल गोपाल जय जय साई राम तारकमायी प्रशान्तिवासी साई राम शिरडी साई द्वारकमाई प्रशान्तिवासी साई राम
शिरडी साई द्वारकमाई प्रशान्तिवासी साई
साई राम एक नाम सुंदर नाम
साई राम एक नाम सुंदर
साई राम एक नाम सुंदर नाम
साई राम एक नाम
शिरडी साई द्वारकमाई प्रशान्तिवासी साई राम अल्लाह ईश्वर साई राम
अल्लाह ईश्वर साई राम
अल्लाह ईश्वर साई राम पतिपुरी के हैं भगवान
पतिपुरी के भगवान
पतिपुरी के हैं भगवान
पतिपुरी के भगवान
दया करो कृपा करो रक्षा करो हे भगवान
दया करो कृपा करो रक्षा करो हे
कृपा करो रक्षा करो हे भगवान
दया करो कृपा करो रक्षा करो हे भगवान
साई राम एक नाम सुंदर नाम
साई राम एक नाम सुंदर नाम
साई राम एक नाम सुंदर नाम साई द्वारकमाई प्रशान्तिवासी साई राम
साई द्वारकमाई प्रशान्तिवासी साई राम
ईश्वर साई राम
अल्लाह ईश्वर साई राम
पतिपुरी के हैं भगवान
पतिपुरी के भगवान
दया करो कृपा करो रक्षा करो हे भगवान
दया करो कृपा करो रक्षा करो हे भगवान
साई राम एक नाम सुंदर नाम
साई राम एक नाम सुंदर नाम शिरडी
साई
जय हो साई राम 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 साईपति पुरीश्वर राम
करुणा सिंधु राम साईपति पुरीश्वर राम
करुणा सिंधु राम साईपति पुरीश्वर राम
करुणा सिंधु राम साईपति पुरीश्वर राम
हो साई राम जय हो साई राम हो साई राम जय हो साई राम त्रेता युग में राम साई द्वापर युग में श्याम युग में राम साई द्वापर युग में श्याम त्रेता युग में राम साई द्वापर युग में श्याम युग में राम साई द्वापर युग में श्याम राम रहीम रहमान साई सबका है भगवान राम रहीम रहमान साई सबका है भगवान राम रहीम रहमान साई सबका है भगवान
राम रहीम रहमान साई सबका है भगवान
कलियुग के भगवान साईपति पुरीश्वर राम कलियुग के भगवान साईपति पुरीश्वर राम कलियुग के भगवान साईपति पुरीश्वर राम
कलियुग
के भगवान साईपति पुरीश्वर जय हो साई राम जय हो साई राम जय हो साई राम जय हो साई राम करुणा सिंधु राम साईपति पुरीश्वर राम
करुणा सिंधु राम साईपति पुरीश्वर राम
जय हो साई राम जय हो साई राम साई राम जय हो साई राम त्रेता युग में राम साई द्वापर युग में श्याम त्रेता
युग में राम साई द्वापर युग में श्याम
राम रहीम रहमान साई सबका है भगवान
राम रहीम
रहमान साई सबका है भगवान कलियुग के अवतार साईपति पुरीश्वर राम कलियुग के अवतार
साईपति पुरीश्वर राम
कलियुग के अवतार साईपति पुरीश्वर राम
कलियुग के अवतार साईपति पुरीश्वर राम
जय हो साई राम जय हो साई राम हैप्पी बर्थडे जन्मदिन में साई तुझे कोटि प्रणाम करेंगे जन्मदिन में साई तुझे कोटि प्रणाम करेंगे तुझे कोटि प्रणाम करेंगे तुझे कोटि प्रणाम करेंगे तुझे कोटि प्रणाम करेंगे
तेरी जन्मभूमि में आई बिछड़े बहन भाई तेरे जन्मभूमि में साई आए बिछड़े बहन भाई तेरी प्रशांति में आएंगे तेरी पूजा करने बाबा तेरी प्रशांति में आएंगे तेरी जन्मदिन में साई तुझको प्रणाम करें धन्य हो ईश्वराभा मेरे साई को तुमने जन्मा
धन्य हो ईश्वरामा मेरे साई को तुमने जन्मा 23 नवंबर को बाबा साई भजन गान करेंगे 23 नवंबर को बाबा साई भजन गान करेंगे
Happy birthday to you, Sai Baba.
Happy birthday to you, Sai Rama. 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 Happy birthday to you, Sai Baba.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Sai Baba. Happy birthday to you, Sai
Happy birthday to you.
birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Swami. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Swami. Happy birthday to you. May the love we share is
Fly across the earth and bring you joy to every soul that is alive. May the love we're sharing spread its wings, fly across the earth and bring you joy to every soul that is alive. May all the beings in all the worlds be happy. Swami, samasta loka sukhino bhavantu. May all the beings in all the worlds be happy. Swami, samasta loka sukhino bhavantu.
Sukhino Bhavantu. May all the beings in all the world be happy. Swami Samasta Loka Sukhino Bhavantu. May the love we're sharing spread its wings, fly across the earth and bring new joy to every soul that is alive. New joy to every soul that is alive. Asadoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Jai Jagadish Hare, Swami Satya Sai Hare, Bhakta Jana Samrakshaka, Bhakta Jana Samrakshaka, Bhakti Maheshwara, Om Jai Jagadish Hare. Kashivadana Sridhara Sarva Pranapate, Swami Sarva Pranapate, Ashrita Kalpalatika, Ashrita Kalpalatika, Avatandava, Om Jai Jagadish Hare. Pita Guru Devam Mariam Kayunive, Swami Mariam Kayunive, Nada Brahma Jagannatha, Nada Brahma Jagannatha, Narendra Shayana, Om Jai Jagadish Hare. Omkara Rupa Uday Shiva Sai Mahadeva, Satya Sai Mahadeva, Mangala Harati Anduko, Mangala Harati Anduko, Mangala Giridhari, Om Jai Jagadish Hare. Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana 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 Om Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Sadgurudeva. Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana 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 Om Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Jai Sadgurudeva. Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana 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 Om Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om. Jai Sadgurudeva. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Samasta lokaha sukhino bhavantu. Samasta lokaha sukhino bhavantu. Samasta lokaha sukhino bhavantu. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय, साई माता की जय, समर्थ सद्गुरु
साईनाथ महाराज की
जय।
ओम
ब्रह्मार्पणं ब्रह्महविः ब्रह्माग्नौ ब्रह्मणाहुतं ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्तव्यम् ब्रह्मकर्म समाधिना अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः प्राणापानसमायुक्तः पचाम्यन्नं चतुर्विधम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति.
Thought for the day as written in Prashanti Nilayam on November 23rd, 2023. Why is every devotee celebrating Bhagwan's advent with such devotional fervor and love in their own ways? Bhagwan endearingly explains to us today his expectation for each and every one of us. Embodiments of love. All who come embodied are avatars. Advent of divine manifestations of God. What then is the special feature of Rama, Krishna, Buddha, and Christ? Why do we worship, adore, and celebrate only those with reverence? The individuals that are in awareness are avatars. Individuals that are unaware are humans. They are aware of Atma, which is the truth. Because you have forgotten your true self, you lead lives with the feeling that you are human. As divinity is in the Atma, the individuals with awareness are adored with the appellation of avatars. Just like when you dream, you forget your many experiences during wakefulness, so too, having been born in this world with a body, you have forgotten the goal. As divinity is beyond wakefulness, dream, and sleep, beyond time, space, and causation, a person with awareness of the divine nature can no doubt be proclaimed as an avatar. Of what use it to honor the avatar and hold the day when the avatar took human form as sacred? The message of the avatar must be born, must become alive, must grow in you, in your heart. That is the birthday you have to celebrate. Divine Discourse, November 23rd, 1972.